Hey everyone! Welcome back to some more Occult Chronicles.
Hello, yes.
And it's time for Grim Fandango to pick back up where he left off. It's been a week since we recorded this. In the meantime, I recorded an entire single-player session of it, so now I remember the game and all its nuances. And so I'm a little better prepared. But
now we know that our guy is doomed.
Yeah, Grim Fandango's pretty much gonna die horribly. Or rather, he's gonna imagine that he's dying. And then they're just gonna...
He's gonna wake up in his bed.
Yep. They're gonna just...
And go to work the
bring him
next day.
Bring him home and let him go to work the next day. That's probably what's gonna end up happening to him. So...
He's gonna realize that he shouldn't eat the meatball sub at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Well, I thought he was on his beat. Oh, no, he's an escape... He's an escaped... He escaped from someplace.
Well, no, we're gonna find out completely that he was just sick the whole time.
So we have an indoor greenhouse to explore now with a immediate something of interest here. It can't possibly be something bad though. So let's see what it is. A row of talking busts. That sounds hot. You notice a row of sculpted marble busts against the wall.
Ooh.
You count 4 until you notice that one has fallen onto the floor and subsequently cracked in half. A sudden chill comes over you as you watch in amazement as the faces on the busts begin to move. Lips pucker and cheeks flex as if they were warming for something, and then they begin to sing. Okay, so where are we going with this?
Do they begin to sing? Did they just take that out of Haunted House?
Oh, yes!
Like, as in the ride at Disneyland?
Maybe. Is that what happens in the ride at Disneyland?
Yeah, there's like 4 talking busts that sing like barbershop music.
This has to be it. So most of this comes from like pop culture references and what have you.
Okay.
Most of it does. I don't recognize all of it. So like I didn't recognize this, and you totally did. So here we go. So we have to resist the horror. You hold your hands to your ears, but the ghostly singing will not cease. Some jingle about grim grinning ghosts flows from their lips.
That's it.
And you just wish the noise would stop. It might drive you crazy if it doesn't. You know what? At least it's not the It's a Small World song. That would drive me nuts.
No, it's one of those songs that gets stuck in your head all day. Like zippity doo dah, zippity. That song gets stuck in your head all day long.
Your mind is strong. You start grinning right back at them, and it seems to annoy them greatly. Alright, Chris, you picked the 2 cards.
Aha! Top middle. That's always the wrong one. Way far right. Below it.
I need to mention this as well. In between the last time we played and now, I realized that I was using an old version of the game. So I have upgraded to the most recent version of the game instead.
What do you mean the old version of the game?
I was using version 1.06a, and the game had, up to like a year and a half ago, been upgraded to 1.07 as the final upgrade. It actually bounces the game a little easier in our case, because we're not high on wands or pentacles, so it makes the resist checks a little easier for us.
I don't know about you, but I'm high on wands and pentacles.
We also, maybe that Grim Fandango definitely is. That was good, Chris. And in addition, when we resist a horror check from a creature, if we ever encounter that creature again, we do not have to take a horror check for that type of creature again.
Because apparently we've mastered the scariness of it.
So we can engage them in a psychic duel, we can use sorcery against them, we can attack the busts, or we can interrupt them, interrupt their talking to try to talk to them. What do you think we should do?
Let's interrupt their talking and try to talk to them.
You decide to use your expertise as a medium to attract the bust's attention and see if you can find out what their story is. So I'm imagining this guy, Grim, is just standing in there.
Hey, look at me! It's robotics.
Yeah, so these things are like the talking fish, and he's just trying to talk back to it and see if it actually gets a response.
Because why not?
We have a king. Assuming we get a cups, we'll win this.
And this game works where we will not get a cup. So
we get 1 point because we're Ace of Wands, because it's justice.
Yeah, justice. Well,
nice.
Sorry, King of Cups kind of gave us extra reward.
You went through a trance and start singing along with them. It's painful, but by messing up the words and by being dreadfully out of tune, you get their attention. Soon they are begging you to stop. That's when you take control of the conversation. So I guess they just ran out of power.
They're like, knock it off, mother.
Well, that's good. We gained 3 sanity.
Hey, that's actually really good, because normally we stink at getting anything.
We're really bad at sanity.
No, not even sanity. We stink at
rewards.
Getting rewards.
Yeah, rewards
we
are
don't
pretty
get
bad
rewards.
For us. The busts were once members of a family that resided here. The story is muddled and conflicting from the various heads, but you are sure they are lying about what happened to some extent. but the short of it is that they were cursed by a Black Lodge sorcerer. They are unanimous in their opinion, though, that you can help them. The sorcerer also cursed a statue of a gargoyle. It resides somewhere in the house, contains a coin inside it that when used properly can break the curse. Did we find this already? I don't think we found the gargoyle. Did we find the gargoyle?
I don't remember a stone gargoyle.
We're gonna quickly. Everyone. It's been a week, so I need to take a look at everything. A lot of this we just simply cannot do unless we have more wands or pentacles.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you behind the scenes. We actually were looking at the game before we actually got on here.
Yeah, I was playing one of my games.
So we kind of knew. Well, we just wanted to know what was going on. Like, where are we?
Oh, I understand. Yeah, so
like what we had and stuff like that. So we're not playing stupid or playing catch up.
So that my viewers know, when I reload a game, I generally, like, when I pick up again for the next session, assuming I log off and log back on, I will check out what's been happening, so I have this way you guys don't have to watch me just stand around and examine the game map for some time. Oh, this is great. Do we want to go into the bloody altar room? Oh, sorry, painting. This is the painting room. Never mind. Looks like there are 3 people here painting something over here splattered with blood. Or we want to go into the room that has the chests in it and a seance table.
Chests. Remember, we think we've
had a clue. +2 trick bonus.
Yeah.
Nice. What's our main quest? I even forgot.
It's random.
Oh, you discover a pile of dead rats. Each one has been completely drained of its blood. Something was very hungry. Young vampires sometimes feed this way if they are starving. Okay.
So we're doing the vampire one?
We're doing the vampire one. I actually.
Though granted, we have not seen a vampire.
Thank goodness. But I can tell you they're in here, and they are really powerful, and they will slaughter us.
Oh,
look, a pile of junk.
Good. Yes.
You notice a pile of junk cluttering up a section of the floor. Upon closer examination, you see an assortment of typical cast-off items, broken pieces of this and that. We have an okay chance to search it. What do you think? Search it?
Yeah.
Doesn't look like much, but it might be worth your investigating. Oh, we have a king. If we get a wand, this might be useful for us.
If we get a wand.
We do. We win.
Hooray!
That's awesome.
Jeez.
You can find the strangest things in piles of junk. All right, Chris, you're gonna choose.
Today's our lucky day.
You're gonna choose 2. I'll choose 2.
I'm both on the left. Top and bottom left. Yeah, that's how I roll. And that's how you roll. So wait a minute. So we
found sanity.
We feel healthier because we checked that.
Not healthier. We feel smarter. Maybe
maybe
Britney Spears' guide to thermodynamic physics was up there. Oh, sorry, semiconductor physics was in there.
No,
he's like, oh, okay.
No, it's chicken soup for the soul we found.
Reanimated skeleton. It seems impossible. Oh, we fought one of these before, I thought.
Yeah, it's the skeleton on the string. Yeah.
So we're gonna have to try to resist the horror for the first time here, or rather for another time here, and we won't. So it's gonna terrify us. Okay, 1 second, everyone. All right, sorry about that. We're back. So another one of these. Do you think this is one of those ones that like this hangs? Oh, no, this is
we already talked about it, the skeleton that hangs from a string.
No, but it should be the same type of skeleton.
Yeah, it is because you buy them in bulk.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, in a haunted house.
Oh, I was imagining this one would be like the medical one.
Yo, there's a medical skeleton that they found and they just wheeled it in the corner.
Yeah, exactly. Because I think we're in like a storage room at the moment.
I don't know. See, when I see reanimated skeletons, it's like that creature only works in Sinbad or a fantasy setting.
They were really good, actually. Yeah, you're right.
They don't fit. No, reanimated skeletons for some reason don't fit in like modern horror.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
I mean, you have to have a magic user of some sort making that walk around. You're not gonna ever see that in Walking Dead.
To this day, the best reanimated skeletons I ever saw was in Sinbad and the Seven. No, it was Jason the Argonauts.
Yeah,
Jason the Argonauts.
When he throws the Hydra teeth.
Yep, that was awesome. Oh, those skeletons were great.
There was only one skeleton in the Sinbad, the Seventh Voyage, I think it is, or something.
Oh, you're right. Yes, you're right. There was.
But he only fights one skeleton though, and that's in like a. Hey.
We won. Barely. We'll take it. So he just freaks out and pushes it on the ground.
He pushes it over.
And
I feel healthy for doing it.
And you pick one?
To the left of it.
We have 2 question marks in here as well.
Let's go check it out. What evil paintings?
Haunted suit of armor. Your attention is drawn to an old suit of armor standing guard in the gloom.
Oh, we can get this.
We can, yep. As you strain to make out its features, you realize something is terribly wrong.
It's blowing smoke! There's a guy smoking in there. The guy's smoking a cigarette.
Inside the skeleton?
In the armor.
Okay. Sure, okay,
smoke.
okay.
You don't see the smoke coming out of it?
No, I see this is supposed to be like a...
Whipped cream. It shoots whipped cream at you.
Well, this is supposed to be a ghost in the picture,
It
but...
shoots whipped cream. I don't know.
It shoots whipped cream.
I don't know. I'm just going by the artwork. And
this is whipped cream?
I don't know.
I'm not gonna say what it looks like to me. All right, let's go. What? It looks like shaving cream.
Ah, that's why would you say that?
Resist the horror. Okay,
resist the horror. Oh no! It's a suit of armor.
And
we lost by just a little.
But that only means 1 bad card, and Kris, I'll let you pick it.
No, top center. Fuck.
See, you do get cards.
I do, yeah.
Hooray! All right, so the haunted suit of armor is animated by some evil sorceress artifact. So this would be like an animatronic thing that's moving around.
No, it's a guy that's smoking.
Such a curse would require great power and forbidden knowledge. Oh, okay, so
hand me the coin so you may pass.
We can talk to it. We don't have a great chance, but it's not.
Let's talk to it. Let it give us a quest.
We can run away from it, which I don't recommend we do. We actually get a nice thing if we can win this. So we need a swords. Oh, we still won!
Ha
we won!
Aces!
2 points
Justice!
Justice! That's right. I will never use justice, even as a trump. I don't care because I get so many aces in this game. It's actually
I know
actually
because they're trying to give
us
us low cards, and the lowest card gives us the best.
The intelligence speaks to you. The sadness and anguish are nearly overwhelming, but you understand that it wants to break its curse.
I have no knights to hunt here. Ooh.
Wait, the knight says it has no knights to hunt here?
Did I say no knights?
Yeah.
I meant to say no dragons to hunt here.
No, actually, it'd be creepier if the knight said there was no knights to hunt here.
There's no knights to hunt here.
Okay, so we have to find a bead. That would be somewhat difficult. Because our pentacles are not very high. We need a good pentacles to help us find things.
Oh, this is like an accidental find thing.
In occult card game ritual, you see a spent candle next to 7 chalk circles. You have the impression that someone has been playing a game here.
We're gonna play the spooky version of Texas Hold'em.
You notice the cards sitting in 3 of the circles.
This is the workers on their break. They were playing
Magic the Gathering.
They were playing like Magic or something.
Oh, or the My Little Pony game.
Yeah, the My Little Pony card game.
A sudden chill shoots down your spine as you recognize one of the cards. Death.
It is. It's Sparkle Sun or Dust or something like that. I don't know what they're called. Apple Pie Horse.
Applejack, I think is one of them.
Applejack, Apple Pie. I know it's Apple Pie Horse. I don't know.
Resist the horror. Something supernatural is going on here, and you can feel it in your bones. A ritual was in the process of being performed and was suddenly interrupted. You can sense the spirit energy swirling about this place. So there's there's glitter or something like that out there.
Oh.
Ooh. We won.
Hooray.
Good for us. We resisted the horror. Wow.
We resisted the horror.
Your mind is strong. You took out the effects of supernatural energy that has been drawn to this location via the ritual that the deck has begun to invoke.
He realized that it is not gender appropriate to like this. Oh, I know I said that, didn't I?
You did. It's fine to like
yeah,
My Little Pony.
You can like My Little Pony. Who cares who you are?
In a cult card game ritual, My Little Pony. Friendship is death. Alongside death,
friendship is death.
Darkness. Yeah, this is the evil expansion.
Friendship
the unseeing eye seems to preside over all
the
3.
Skeletal horse.
This is wow, that'd be awesome. Like a nightmare and stuff like that.
A nightmare. Yeah, one of them's a nightmare. One's a skeletal
zombie horse. Skeletal horse. What would be their names?
A headless horse.
A headless. Oh wow.
Ah,
the headless.
It'd be the headless pony. Headless ponyman. and then I'll have a symbol on their butt. His would be a pumpkin, or hers would be a pumpkin.
Oh sure, that's actually a great idea.
Yeah, see, I just sold a Halloween. I just made a Halloween My Little Pony.
Kickstarter it.
My Little Pony.
You think it might have? Wow, this is a very unusual deck. You can't place it exactly from memory. You think it might have originated in the Balkans, but you're not quite sure. You study the setup carefully and decide what to do next. So we can play the deck without the key. In other words, we don't understand what we're doing. Or we can try to decipher the game and understand it a little better. We don't have a terrible chance at this.
Deciphering it?
Yeah.
Let's try to figure out.
1 point.
1 point. Only 5 more to go. And that's not the way to get them.
We just barely fail.
Oh,
The deck is obviously being used for a divination ritual of some sort. That's all you can figure out. Yeah, I can pick cards too.
Yeah.
Should we try it again?
I'm shaking my head at him, and you can't hear it, folks.
We have a better chance here. So I believe, by the way, that what happens is that if you take damage or whatnot from a previous attempt, the next attempt gets a little easier for you. Assuming, of course, we actually get cards that we need. Not all cups.
What was that?
That was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. Try it again. Alright, so we need a wands and a swords that aren't a king, which you know happens way too often. Alright, Chris, I'll let you pick them this time. Here we go. Go ahead.
Middle. And we won.
And we won. But go ahead.
No, we're not.
No,
it's a 4?
We did. Yeah, it's a 4. It's a 4.
6.
Yep, we totally did it.
To the right. To the left.
To the left.
To the right.
Shake it, baby.
Yeah,
Shake it, baby.
whatever. You don't need to what you do. You make it up.
Song?
I don't know. Left. So we won.
Yes, you recognize the deck and the setup. It's clearly the work of the
Red Hand. Yeah. He just realized when he turned the cards over that there's red hands on them.
You thought that the cult had been destroyed utterly. Why would a red hand divination deck be set up here? There must be. I'm just imagining it being.
It's high fives. It's a cult of high fiving. Red hands because they got high five so much.
Well, were they caught red-handed? Dun dun.
Oh, cult of the red hand.
And I just lost like 8 subscribers. You should try to find it.
Try to find the red hand.
So because I've played the game a lot now,
You get it
I know
red
what I'm
hand
looking
as
for.
we're looking for red cards.
There's a tapestry.
Well, there's an exclamation point right there. Did we do that one yet?
Yeah, so I'm hovering over them to take a look at them, and it looks like we haven't found that yet. Yeah, I don't see
there's
it
a question mark
here.
in the plants. Did we do that one?
No. Oh no, we haven't done that one. Good call. I did not even see it from back here. But we have to wander back that way, so we'll take a look at it.
Might as well.
I'm just gonna take a look at this to see how difficult it is.
The toilet.
Oh, this is not very good.
Fight the toilet.
No, this is a toilet. So that is a light, but this is a light I think above it, and this is a mirror or something of the sort. But there's a locked door here.
Oh.
But we don't have a good chance of getting through it at the moment. This is
Go up.
probably a trap, so I'm not gonna step there.
Go up.
Spray of
that's
acid.
a trap.
Oh, this is the trap. You feel the pressure plate depress underneath your foot and hear a sizzling sound of spray of Hear the sound as a spray of acid hurls toward you. So this is like a.
How do you know what the sound of spray of acid sounds like?
Well, this he's imagining that he's like acid, but what happens is actually like a little bit of like a
soda.
It's that sticky string. It's a sticky string.
It's string.
Sticky string.
No, you've been in enough haunted houses that they're like there's things that just shoot out water.
Oh, is there?
That just spray.
Oh,
yeah,
okay. So that's what this probably is. You rely on your quick reflexes to turn away from the acid and roll to the ground so that it goes sailing over you. Wow, good for us.
Hey,
oh, this is a
look
good
at that
hand.
hand.
This is a good hand.
Now we're gonna get everything except for those. Really?
Oh, we still
Wow!
won! We still won!
Woo!
Oh, thank goodness.
Pulled that out of nowhere. Oh, look at that. Great hand. Well, you know what? We had an ace.
Oh, we did. Oh, you're right. The ace won it for us. Your instincts and quick reflexes win the day, and you are not maimed or scarred by the acid.
Oh, I was hoping we become like the Phantom of the Opera.
This is probably a plant monster. It's normally in this room.
Oh.
Oh, or it could be
Or
the
it could
Telsorati generator.
Oh, yeah.
You are confronted with a strange machine that seems to hiss and cackle with otherworldly energy. There is something very odd going on here. Oh, this is one of those orbs with the lightning.
Yeah.
In it?
What used
A
to be in the
plasma
back?
ball?
What used to be in the back of Spencer Gifts?
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Until now. Don't go to the back of Spencer Gifts, Tim.
What's in the back of Spencer's
Don't
Gifts?
go to the back of Spencer Gifts.
Oh no. Is Spencer Gifts? Is it adult stuff in the back of Spencer
Very
Gifts?
adult stuff.
Oh my. What the heck
It
happened
used to
Spencer's
be all
Gifts?
used to be all black lights and
Yeah, it was black lights and posters that glowed in the
now
dark,
it's,
and
now
like
it's all,
like
yeah, now it's all.
it was like a less goth.
Spencer Gifts has become like a mainstream sex store.
When did this happen?
I mean, there's all that party crap and the alternative stuff in the front, but like the back,
there's nothing wrong with that stuff. But
No.
when did that happen?
I don't know.
That explains why they're not in the malls anymore.
There's some in the malls.
I haven't seen a Spencer's Gifts in the mall ever.
Hamilton
Well, I'm sorry,
Mall.
not for the past few
Hamilton
years.
Mall.
No, there's no Spencer's Gifts at the Hamilton Mall.
Upstairs, yeah, it is. Upstairs, right next to Fads.
Is there?
Yeah. Still there.
Okay,
Yeah, I've
alright.
been in there because I buy hats from there.
The technology reminds you vaguely of the photographs that you saw that were taken during the first interdimensional war against the Tesserati.
I remember that war.
You know what happened? He watched my science project before he came here because they used one of those for the Alien engine. Do you remember that movie?
Yes.
Yep, they had one of those in it. This might be a proto-generator, and if so, that is bad news. Oh, it makes perfect sense, actually. He would have watched that movie first.
Yeah.
Remember what happened at Tsunga at 1908? Well, we'll leave. So this is used...
What do we need to do?
That is used when we can actually communicate with
The brain over there.
the brain down here. Yep, but we need more pentacles and wands first before we can do that.
We need something. Oh, there's an exclamation point right there. Oh, we already got that one.
Oh, excellent. Yeah.
By the door?
Yep.
Okay.
So this one we got already. We're looking for a gargoyle.
Oh, yeah.
So these are our quests currently. We're looking for a bead in this guy, but we're going to need more pentacles and wands before we do that. We're looking for the red hand. We'll need more pentacles and wands. We might be able to beat up the gargoyle, and we need more pentacles and wands for this. So which we don't have.
It's hilarious that we playing.
We need basically another skill card.
We need cups, or you want a skill card?
So we want cups also, but we need another skill card to get pentacles.
Yeah, so we better get that skill card and get swords.
Well, we're good on swords with 5.
We don't have enough. We need one more.
Yeah, but I can assign them at least right now. What do you think?
Check the room.
There's a question mark right here.
Go for it.
The bastardly face.
It's the bastardly face. It's the face without a father.
No, the bas relief.
Oh, I thought you said bastardly
No,
face. I was like, it's the face without a father.
I kind of like that actually. The bastardly face. It's like dastardly with a B. You've come up on a large bastard relief face mounted on the wall. Its features are worn. It looks quite old.
Bastardly face.
As you stare at it, you start to feel uneasy. Suddenly, you realize the mouth is moving, its lips ever so slightly, and then you hear the mumbling. It starts as a whisper, but you can't get it out of your head as it grows in intensity. If this keeps up, you are certain it will drive you insane. Well, we won!
Hooray! The blah 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 blahs didn't get us.
You begin your own chant based on a Zen relaxation technique you once learned in the Orient. It works to conceal out the... This is pretty good, Chris.
It's not
That's
an
good.
own chant, it's an om chant. Own chant. It's the chant you own things.
Your own
I
chant.
own this. Can I own this pencil?
Chris, for being so awesome, I will let you pick 2 of these
Oh,
cards.
thanks. Far left. Far right. Right in the middle. Not
No,
the middle.
we only
got
had 2. We only had 2. The face on the wall looks amiable, but you know otherwise. The lips continue to move, but the mumbling is barely audible. Examining the bas relief more closely, you notice that there is a pictograph script of some sort disguised within the frieze that encircles the face. You sense eldritch sorcery at work here. The bas relief could be enchanted or cursed, or really serving as a physical nexus of some malevolent force. You realize that you should proceed with caution. We can listen to the mumbles, which is okay chance. Dispel the sorcery, which is even worse, or leave it alone.
Or we French kiss it. And it tastes like stone.
In all my times of encountering this encounter, I've never even once thought of that before. That'd be an awesome option.
It's just stupid.
What'd you like to do?
We have crap chance on both. It's
We have a
wands and
better chance to
pentacles.
listen to the mumbles.
Let's do wands. We got one already because of...
That's right. Yep, so if we play the queen, we'll win.
Yeah. Or that... Oh, no, we didn't win. Hooray!
Oh, awesome. The game actually likes us. Thank you, game. Thank you. You slip into a trance, and the words take shape in your mind. You are face to face with an ancient eldritch creature of terrifying power, and its name is unpronounceable.
Bill! Hey, Bill!
Oh, Bill. Sure, his name is Bill. It is, however, trapped in the bas relief. Oh, I'm stuck in the bas relief.
Oh, no! I'm stuck in this coin!
Chris, I'll let you pick for coming up with the name Bill.
Middle top. Far left. Down. Up. What is up?
The bas relief's face seems to almost be smiling at you, and it makes you uneasy. The smile Hi there! The smile belies the agony it must be in. All this makes sense. The mumbling meaning now seems crystal clear. Its heart has been ripped from it and hidden somewhere in the house.
How can you tell? It's a freaking circle with a face in it! Yeah, its heart's missing.
Well,
along with the rest of its body!
Well, so you know that whenever you hear someone mumbling to themselves, obviously their heart's been ripped out of their chest and you need to go find it.
Yeah,
It wants you to seek out the wall that weeps blood and reach inside to find and free its heart. Ironically, it's going to take our hand to help it. Or it was... What was the enemy of Bill? It was the hand,
whoa,
right? That was the enemy of Bill.
Whoa! And then we put our hand in, and it comes out red from the red wall, and we got the red hand, too.
Oh!
No, we're not. You know, I wish.
Alright, well, we need to rip the heart out of the wall in order to help the face.
Alright, well, we got to find the bloody wall. Unfortunately, we have not found any of these things.
Alright,
so
now
a lot
where?
of quests.
Are we going up or going...
Let's keep down here.
A flood of rats! At first you hear the telltale scratching and scuttling noises. Rats, probably in the walls, you think. Without any further warning, a veritable tide of rats floods out towards you. How did we make sense of this one?
A bunch of squeaky rubber ants. Rats.
Rats?
Rubber squeaky rats.
But they're moving at us. They're moving toward us.
They're not. They fell off a shelf.
Oh, okay. So push against something.
And they're rubber. They're bouncing, yeah.
Resist the horror. Okay, so, oof, we've had better hands than this. Not many, but we have had better hands than this.
We have to get a 6? It's really pushing it.
It's our pentacles and wands skill. We need them up. Your mind is weak. You struggle to maintain your sanity.
Oh, jeez. That was a big sanity hit.
The rats come towards you like an immovable force of nature. There must be 100 of them.
Kill
they
them.
Overwhelm you. Yep, we're gonna have to. So we don't have enough bullets for stopping power.
Two
so
swords and yeah, cups.
I like that the game's giving us 2s now to make up for the fact that aces give us points.
Yeah.
Oh, but let's take that. That's awesome. And we won.
Whew.
You kill dozens, wound even more, fling more yet away. At some point, they seem to break, like they were being controlled by a single will, and then scatter and flee. Or in this case, they just stop moving.
You killed the control rat. Yay! Yay, right there. No. Yep. Yep. No. Yep. No. Yep. No. Down. I hate those doorknobs.
I hate those doorknobs too. These are the worst doorknobs. You see a typical wooden door. However, when you go to turn the knob to open it, it transforms into a vicious mechanical mouth that sinks its teeth into your hand.
That's a great D&D thing.
That is. That's
a
pretty
great
awesome
idea. Mimic monster.
The pain is agonizing, and you pull back your hand in alarm, only to find it hasn't been hurt at all.
Oh, I was gonna say you pull back the nub that was once your hand.
We don't really have a great chance at forcing ourselves to grab the lock. You are pretty sure this is a snapping doorknob is just an illusion. You were bit and felt a sharp pain, but there was not a single mark on your hand.
Can we break through the illusion?
We need another pentacle to do that. Or a wand needs to be one higher.
Alright, well I guess we'll leave it alone until... So we can't go down there. Let's go in the junk room. Hooray! Let's grab the heart.
Yep. So you see a section of wall whose plaster... Okay, so this is a wall weeping blood. What do you think we see this is? Oh, you think this is just graffiti?
Hey!
What's that?
Wet paint.
Wet paint? Alright, sure. Alright, so once again, we have to resist the horror first. And we do so.
Resisted. Yeah.
Super resisted. Oh, so in this case, you think Cream Fandango's like, oh, that's just wet paint.
That's paint.
He's not scared at all. He just knows it's paint. I guess
How many card choices do we have?
We have 6. So you pick 3, I'll pick 3.
I would say just do the 6 left cards. All 6. Really? Those are the 4 that actually had the heart.
Oh, so it's not a great
Does it
chance
mean
to
that
actually get anything.
Is there a chance that there's like nothing under all those cards?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yep.
That makes me
You're
feel
not
better.
guaranteed a card at all. And then when you get a card, you're not guaranteed to find it either. So there might have been one in there, but we
could have used the sanity.
We could have. So we want to take the heart, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is it. So let's do it.
We got 1.
And that'll give us a lot of points. This will give us, I want to say, 9? 7. Give us
we
7
beat
points.
it by a lot.
And we got a 1 because of our Ace of Cups.
Yeah. I could have put the king over.
No. That was a queen. We had a knight.
Alright, didn't matter.
Alright, so success. We glide our hand deeper and deeper into the wall until we are well past our elbow.
It's a wet plaster.
You try to feel for the rhythmic vibration of the heart and move your hand towards it. Towards hit. Suddenly, you feel something hard and crystal-like. You utter the words of release and then grab it and wrench it free.
Ew.
We have a curse at the moment with -1 cups, so we're going to double back to turn this in.
Yeah.
And we get another 3 picks. Chris, go ahead and pick them.
Next to the quest?
Which one?
Right there. Next to the heart? Right there. Above the heart.
You might as well search the room while we're here.
We get a bead, hooray!
And that's just right here, so
Yeah.
we'll run it right back. So we can complete the quest, flat out, or we can try to cheat the bas relief face.
Oh, so you always can cheat?
Not always, but in some cases you can. I highly recommend in this case that we don't cheat the face, because we're pretty bad.
What do we get for cheating the face?
I don't remember, actually. Actually, you know, I don't think I've ever succeeded at it. We have a target of 3, which isn't bad.
Let's do it.
We have 5 draw and 4 tricks, so it's not the best chance in the world, though, for us.
Let's do it.
Actually, I know what happens if we do win this,
What?
and I don't know if it's worth it. I think it's better that we just complete the quest. We need the 1 experience point, more than we need what this gives us.
Alright, complete quest. Oh yeah, because it'll give us a skill card.
Yep. So we turn it into it. Oh, and we don't get a skill card. Darn it. We get this. Oh!
Mumbled wisdom.
During any challenge option of the lore type, 1 is subtracted from the target level at the start. So it makes our lore challenges easier by 1 point. I like that.
That's easy.
So 4 picks. I'll pick 2.
Okay.
Holy crap, the Magician!
Okay.
This is a trump card, and it gives us +2 pentacles.
Hey!
Suddenly, a whole
So sudden, we can
whole
do
slew
stuff.
of stuff has been opened up to us. Yep, and Chris, you pick 2.
I don't think I could beat your 2. The 2 on the right.
These 2?
Yep. The magician man was the bomb.
Wow, yeah, that is awesome. We really needed that, and now we can do a whole lot that we couldn't do before.
All right, let's go do what we couldn't do.
So, well, while we're over on this side, we should continue to explore this side.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh, can we resist the doorknob now?
Oh, yeah, we might be able to. Let's check that out. We have 5 tricks now and 5 draw. That's much better than before.
Let's go.
Crap cards. We'll need to play that queen in order to win. Or we get absolute nothing. We failed. So I'll pick 2 and you pick 2.
Yeah, we can't take sanity losses. The symmetrical 2. We're down to 4
left. Yeah, down to
sanity.
4 sanity.
We need to.
Haven't won yet. Still haven't won.
Oh, game.
Try it again. We're gonna get through this. There we go. Man, this game is tough.
This is rocking us.
Our-
we could gain sanity though. 15 cards, like we winning by 9.
All right, Chris. So you pick 3. I'll pick 3.
All right. Ah!
That's good. Your turn.
The 3 at the top in a row.
Right.
We
From now
coulda
on,
really
from now
used
on, I think I'm
sanity.
gonna pick the opposite of what you pick.
Okay.
So we get a skill card, and now we have to make a good choice here. So we need cups, and we probably want wands. So that would be, well, that would be mechanical devices. Would let us increase our cups and wands attribute. Would
Hey,
give us
that's
defensive
both.
heroic feat, and would let us get through locks. It would also provide a cup's bone. I forget what bones we have at the moment. I think we have
a cup spoon.
You have a cup's bone? So that would be useless to us. But we can also
You
pick...
sure just getting that 1 cup spoon is really what makes that whole thing bad?
No. What this means is that there's something in here that we won't take advantage of. But the rest of it's pretty good. We could
Well,
probably use the cups and wands.
Let's see what else there is.
So we have Investigator Special. You know what, everyone? All right, everyone. We decided to pick mechanical devices afterwards. After all. So
The only thing we didn't get was that we didn't get to take advantage of the bone.
Yeah. So we'll have a extra bone of
We
cups.
got boned on the bone.
But that's okay. That's okay. It will take a long time for us to fill that up anyway.
So I
we're
thought
good.
our cups would go up and our wands, but they didn't.
No, it gives us the option to level them up.
Oh,
is what that does.
I get you.
Yep. So wands ended up being first. So we're going to level up our wands and
And
then
our
cups.
cups once the wands are leveled up. Oh, that's cool.
Which will be cheaper than leveling up our cups all the way
We
up
just got to
this
complete. We got
this
all these
spot.
quests to do, and now we have ways of doing them. Oh, question mark.
Haunted
Oh
painting
no,
of a
it's
duelist.
dastardly.
Derek Dastardly?
Derek Dastardly.
Your attention is drawn to an old portrait hanging on
As
the wall.
he twirls his mustache in there.
So this is obviously just going to be a painting that he sees. This with the guy with a gun. And so we have to resist the horror. Thankfully, our pentacles now is giving us 2 extra draw for this.
That's good. We need it because we're almost insane. We're almost insane.
And we need wands here in order to win. And we
works.
don't. Your mind is weak. The confrontation with the ghost duelist threatens to paralyze you with fear.
We cannot get a negative brain.
I'll pick 2 of them. You pick 1.
Oh, we got 3 below it. Right there. Down,
This one?
Right.
This one?
That one. Wow, we're
One
one
left.
brain.
Oh my goodness. So, well, our best option is to flee it.
Why?
Because that gives us 2 targets, 7 tricks, and 4 draw. But we have a good chance to try to engage it in a psychic pistol duel.
Let's do a psychic pistol duel. If we got better cards. Really?
We won.
Oh, we did?
Yep, barely.
Barely.
You won the duel. Okay, so we did it.
I was thinking about shooting it, and it died.
But we get nothing for it.
We needed brains.
We're like a zombie. Brains.
We do. We need some sanity.
Oh,
Hey,
and
it's
this
our
disturbing
hand.
tapestry, the red hand. This is what we wanted.
Yep.
Alright, so
We have to resist the horror on this too.
yeah, you always have to resist the horror of every single encounter you walk into.
Oh, we won.
Oh, please give us some sanity. Alright, Chris.
You pick them. No.
This is not a good guarantee.
Feeling it. Do it, Tim.
No luck. Alright, so we definitely want to find the key. There's a fantastic chance for us to find it.
Yep. Let's find the key. We got it.
Wow, nice. We definitely did. Alright, you almost didn't see it at first, but the key is built into the movements. Oh, I didn't even read the tapestry. I'm sorry, everyone.
Whoops.
Okay, so, oops, uh-oh.
It's a red hand.
It's a giant red hand with an army around
And
it.
we grab the red hand.
Alright, so I'll pick 2, you pick 3.
Okay. Thank goodness. Oh, I felt like this is relief. Back in the game, folks.
Alright,
We're back in the game.
Back in it. Grim Fandango's not dead or insane. Alright, now just wait for him to pick the other 3.
3 in a row right after the brain. That's how I go. Well, Tim got all the good ones. I can't. Nah.
Okay, so yeah, so we've already done this, right?
We
so
beat a ghost.
this
Actually, we're going to be able to beat him easier now because we have better.
Yeah, we have better stats, so we should be able to fight him easier. And it looks like we're going to resist the horror by a lot.
Oh man, we get more brains.
Maybe we have a chance. All right, Chris, you head pick 2. I'll pick 2. We can do it.
Far left 2. Damn it.
Darn it. Alright, but it's okay, because we can still win it if we actually fight it. Ooh, this is going to be tricky, but we have a better chance than we had. So
and
let's
we
do
beat
it.
him before.
Let's do it. We need a wand.
Oh, come on, wands.
Yes!
Yay!
Alright, that did it. Excellent. Oh, nice. We get even more wind. Alright, so we pop this balloon. It goes away.
Yep.
You pick 2, I'll pick 2.
Okay.
You pick first.
Top left, top right.
Yay!
Yay! We get
Experience
one!
point. Yep, that's awesome. Awesome. That'll make all the psychic challenges a little easier. And now we'll work on our cups
Only need
next.
3 for cups. Okay.
And then I think we'll try a heroic feat of some sort.
Okay.
Or maybe our cups
Wow,
again,
we turned
we'll
this
see.
around. I thought we were gonna be dead in like the first 5 seconds
Yeah,
of this recording.
yeah. I thought we're worse off than we were at the start with our sanity, but we're still lasting. We're still lasting through it.
Well, now our sanity's a little bit better. We can fight better.
A smoldering corpse.
He
Your attention
smoked too much. No!
Your attention is drawn to a burnt corpse sitting in a chart, but
Folks,
yet
this is why you don't smoke.
this is why you don't smoke, because you will end
And
up
fall
a burning
asleep.
husk.
He ended up burning us in a chair.
The smell
In a
of burnt
lonely
human
house.
flesh is overwhelming at first. So I'm imagining all this is a person sitting down here smoking.
Yep.
That's what this
He's
really
on
is.
fire!
You've encountered it before, and no matter how often you've experienced it, it always ignites a slight gag reflex. You take a closer look at the body to see if you
Yeah,
can
it's
figure out what
human
happened.
flesh burning. Nobody's gonna be used to that.
So we have to resist the horror first. Oh, the corpse whispers to us, "Come here, will you?" It whispers in the long, drawn-out moan. Oh, that wasn't at all what I sounded like. We get 1 point through our ace. All right.
Alright. We're already
I'm
off
serious.
to
In Justice, it really comes in handy considering the amount of aces that we seem to draw.
Ugh.
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 Failed.
Ugh.
We have to draw 2 cards. I pick one, you
Ugh.
pick one. Oh, come on. Your turn to pick one.
Right next to it.
Which one?
Right.
Alright, so we can attack it, flee it, or we can't shoot it. We have no bullets.
Alright, attack it. We would love to have some bullets.
It's
Does it
part
matter?
of a quest,
Oh.
but we might get. So I'm gonna
Then flee him. Let's leave him
I'm gonna
alone.
try fleeing him.
Alright, it's good to play.
We'll need to get lucky to flee.
Really? It's a freaking dead guy in a chair!
And we can't get away
Where is
from
it?
it.
Really?
Wow, really, game? I hate you. Minus 3 courage. Guess what? We don't have any courage. It doesn't matter.
Oh, I thought it was gonna say minus 3 experience. I was gonna say,
no.
flip you, game!
Yeah, for
Yeah,
courage.
you take
So,
our courage away. What
if
is
our
courage?
character actually had taken a heroic feat, this would be a nightmare to have happen because
Okay.
courage is almost impossible to get in the game. But we have no courage, so yeah.
Yeah.
So let's try fleeing it again.
Try.
We did. We succeeded. There's a slight, very slight chance that we could gain some sanity as we flee.
Good.
So 5. So you pick all 5, Chris.
5 top. Just in a row.
A strange gong.
It's a nipple! Oh,
I.
okay. Strange gong.
Sorry. Okay. You see a large wood and brass gong. It looks completely out of place standing over by itself in the room. You sense immediately, though, that it is not as it seems here. You've seen enough of these things to notice the faint aura that surrounds it. You have no doubt that the gong is a sorcerer's puzzle of some sort. The markings are vague, but you would place it around the period of the 3 kingdoms. This is definitely dark magic at work here. The runes covering the wooden frame must contain the instructions on how to use the gong and access its abilities. I recommend we come back here when we have 1 more cups.
Okay.
So we're gonna leave it alone because I know what
Let's
this
go get the
does.
experience with that. Okay. Thank God we don't have to run from it. Why not? It's a gong.
It's a gong.
It
but
might chase us.
It's a murderous gong. All right, so we have lots of choices, sir. Do we want to head down this way? Do we want to head
Down.
up this down?
Man,
Another
we're
ghost.
fighting ghosts like mad in this one.
But this time we no longer have to resist
oh,
the curse.
look how beautiful our cards are. So what we're gonna get is
all cups.
all
We're
pentacles.
gonna get all cups.
All
Or
cups,
pentacles.
pentacles.
But this will
Yeah,
let
we
us
won.
win. Yeah, that'll let us win.
Close.
We weren't far off on that.
Jeez.
But we did manage to win.
This game is unforgiving towards us.
So that goes back to the entrance.
Yeah, but then there's a door over by it, and there's 2 doors right there. Man, there's a lot of doors. All right, let's check.
A pile of papers. You see a bunch of papers spread out on top of a desk. Among the clutter are an assortment of old envelopes, letters, and even a few parchment
Fight for
papers.
your sanity! There's so much paperwork!
I think
No!
these are the receipts for all the costs of setting up the haunted house.
No, this is just the room where they, count the money for how much they've made in the haunted house.
Oh, that's exactly what I kind of said.
You said where the receipts are.
Yeah.
Nobody keeps the receipt. Yeah, you're
But this isn't money, this is papers. No one keeps money lying around. Well, I'm sorry, I do. Don't tell anyone that. Alright, so let's search them. Let's search through the receipts. Oh, come on, game. Not a single face card. This really stinks.
No, we already beat it.
Oh, we did. So there's not a good chance to get something. I'll pick one, you pick one.
Right there.
Yes! Oh, wow! An Aura of Fortune. So I now know what these do. I don't know if this is the first one. In
It
addition,
is our first one.
do you see these stats over here?
Yeah.
There's another hidden stat here called luck. Luck, I think, plays a part in you getting better cards,
Okay.
and in cards showing up a little more often when they show up. You can also get ill omens, which are the opposite of luck.
Okay.
But our luck stat went from, I think, 0 to 1 when that
Good.
happened.
So that means that we have a better chance of getting less of. Oh.
Oh, we can't do this unless
The
we have
wrestling ring or boxing ring?
boxing ring, but we need...
It's a boxing ring.
We need one more cup before we can do that.
Alright, don't worry about that. That's the...
Organ?
I thought we already went into the piano room. There's another piano room.
I guess so.
Extra pianos in this place. I don't think any quests... We'll probably gain a quest in here. Or nothing. There.
The haunted pipe organ.
Everything is shooting whipped cream.
Oh, you're right. We weren't here before. We did find a piano room, right?
No, it was the
playing
other side.
automatically.
Other side.
You see before you a large and ornate Baroque pipe organ. The bench before it sits empty. Suddenly your ears are filled with the haunting sounds of music resounding from the organ's pipes. The melody is terrifying. You watch astonished as the ghostly vapor encompasses the music instrument. You struggle to keep your fear in check. So this is what? You think this is F minor? Box F minor?
Yes.
No,
No, it's not the final countdown.
Oh, we won!
Alright, yeah, it is the final countdown.
We actually got to use our king. What the heck is up with that?
Yeah, I know, game.
You have kept your sanity. You shield yourself by humming a simple show